You ever been doing good, like really good, and then all of a sudden you catch yourself in the middle of the night in the kitchen eating something that you swore that you were done with? You literally promise yourself, tomorrow I'm done, next week I'm done. But then you catch yourself doing it again and again. I've been there so many times before. Sometimes I catch myself in the middle of the night eating some trail mix or whatever it is that I had left over for dinner that night. It was like I was seriously in a trance or numb. I was just eating and I wasn't even hungry. I was just empty or overwhelmed or sad, but I didn't know how to voice what it is that I was feeling. So I just kept eating. If that's you, I'm not here to judge. I'm here to walk with you through it. Because emotional eating isn't just about food, it's about pain. And it's time that we start telling the truth about it. This is Fasting Over 40 with Toya, where we don't fake it. We do fast for healing, not just weight loss. And we talk about the things that nobody really wants to say out loud, like binging and shame, and why fasting made me face the things that food used to cover up. For most of my life, I didn't even really know that I was an emotional eater. I just thought that I didn't have a lot of willpower and I just liked food. I was eating to escape the feelings that I didn't understand how to deal with. When I felt rejected, I ate. When I felt sad, I ate. When I was feeling tired or lonely, I turned to food. And sometimes I just ate because I didn't want to feel. I honestly remember those nights where, when I was in high school, especially, I used to love to watch TV at night, sit there and watch 90210 or Felicity, Dawson's Creek, whatever it was. And I remember just sitting there and thinking about my day, either how good or how crappy it was. And I was just eating, mindlessly eating. You know what's wild? I didn't even connect the dots about my eating habits until I started fasting. The hunger wasn't just physical, it was emotional. I remember one of my first long fasts. I think I made it in about 36 hours. And the second night, something hit me. There was no hunger. There was no weakness. It was just emotion. I wanted to cry, and I didn't really know why. I wanted to eat, but again, I wasn't even hungry or craving any specific thing. I simply just felt off. And for the first time in my life, I didn't go eat. I literally just sat there in my room at my desk and I started to process what it was that I was really feeling at that time. As I was sitting there and just letting things wash over me and just feeling what it is that I felt, about 15 minutes had gone by and I had learned that emotion or whatever emotions were driving me to want to eat or to be in the kitchen, they were gone. Now, don't get me wrong here. Just because I finally figured it out or I finally felt that I cracked the code doesn't mean that I still don't struggle. It doesn't mean that I still don't deal with those same emotions on a different time, a different day, and at a different severity. Let me tell you guys about the time or that night that I had my little trail mix filled emotion. I had been doing so good. I had lasted at this point about 60 hours in. I was feeling so proud of myself, feeling good, feeling just triumphant, feeling like this was easy and I was going to make it to the end. Later on that night, I was tired. And while I was overthinking, I just felt behind in life. And once again, the next thing I noticed, I was in the kitchen pouring myself a little bag of trail mix. At the time when I ate the trail mix, I was just like, okay, Trail mix is not that bad for my blood sugar. It's not going to make me spike. And then I thought, well, you already ate the trail mix, so you already broke your fast. Guess I might as well eat something else. And of course, that's what I did. Like I said, guys, we're here for truth and honesty and community. I ate something else. And guess what? It was a slippery slope. After that binge, I just laid on the couch and cried a little. Not because I had just broke my fast necessarily, but because I was just so feeling down and out about myself, about life in general. I used to beat myself up so hard after those moments. The shame would come over me like a wave, you guys, like a serious heavy wave that just knocked you down and kept you there. But the most important thing that I want to say to you guys, as well as myself, you cannot heal through shame. You can't. You cannot heal yourself through shame. You have to heal yourself with compassion, love, and truth. I found out that you don't need more willpower. You need more truth of what. You don't need more willpower. You need more honesty about what's really bothering you, what's hurting. Because I found out that emotional eating is a signal, not failure. And you're not broken for struggling with this. You're human. What matters now is what you do with that truth. Are you going to keep numbing it, or are you willing and ready to face the truth? You didn't find this video by accident. You've been trying to fight this battle alone. And I want to say this clearly. This channel is not for perfect people. It's for fighters. If you're done pretending, if you're done binging at night, waking up with regret, if you're ready to stop starting over, this is your space. We talk truth and we fast for healing. And we walk by faith. Leave a comment below if this helps you. Tell me what you're letting go of. No more shame, no more silence. You're not just breaking a habit, you're breaking chains. And I'm right here with you.